is what you've got. Let's push back from here. We're activating the extensors against the wall, against the midline. There's no excessive range of motion, so that's good. So now, it's your shoulder, okay? You know how it feels. Keep pushing, keep pulsing into the wall. Find that range for you. Okay, I'm working my way up. Find what your limit is, okay? Up that and down and up. Pushing against that midline. Carefully activating those shoulder extensors. If your elbow's popping off the wall, that's a tight muscle under the shoulder blade. Okay, if your wrist is popping off, that's probably your lats. No worries. You've got all kinds of time to figure this out. Good stuff. Let's march it off the wall. Okay, we have a set of traditional strength training exercises for the shoulder and the upper and lower abs. Extensors, we're going to go through them all piece by piece. And you're going to be able to watch this later if you want to do it at home. So let's carefully come down, pick up our weights. So we're going to do that. We'll do a deadlift. Okay, you can come down in your lunge position, tripod down, whatever works. Take a seat against shoulder blades on the wall. We're going to start with a lateral fly. Shoulder height, or whatever range is comfortable below that, okay? These are small muscles of the shoulder, okay? They don't usually need much weight. So if you're working at 3 pounds, 5 pounds, that's okay for now. You're doing endurance reps. If your weights, no matter how hard they are or how light they are, feel too heavy, you can put them down. Doing the range of motion is just fine. Sometimes after a shoulder injury, just range of motion may feel like a challenge. Don't take that as a negative, okay? You just start where you are. Your body will support you as long as you take it slow. Starting to feel tired? Okay. Let's march it out of this. Roll it back. Pump some blood in there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Nice long neck. Okay. 4. Take your easy sit, okay? Let's get ourselves queued up into a shoulder press. 2 positions. First position is going to be executed, okay? To turn off the lat. Shoulders are cued right in front of the body. Elbow, wrist. Let's straighten out those wrists. You don't want to compress the carpal bones in your wrist. So I'm trying to keep my wrist and elbow in alignment. That's my first position for the shoulder press. I'm going to change my position. Take out to the side, up. Checking your peripheral vision. Let's slide on up, march it up, roll, breathe. Pumping some blood into those tiny shoulder stabilizers and the stabilizers at the base of the neck. Just some shrugs. Stop, bring those shoulders stepping back. See them in your peripheral vision. Last but not least, our front raise. I'm going from a thumbs up position, knees over ankles, and up, up. Again, shoulder height's fine. If you want to add conditioning for the wrist, hold the belt with the weight. See a nice long line. So we can either work in the end range of this motion to correct imbalances or to increase strength, okay? So we're going to start just to make sure we've got the range of motion. So I'm going to ask you to deadlift your weights down carefully, tripod off the wall with a gentle knee, weight sliding down the front. Let's put the weights down. Okay, I'm just taking an easy stance against the wall. Knees are just gently bent. Okay, I'm on a focus here. 90-90, shoulder elbow, just up and to this midline. This is our new midline. Just working the top of the shoulder. Here's where we find out how that's really affecting our range of motion. It's really hard and you feel like you're really fighting to get those arms up. That's some tight muscles in the shoulder, okay? So we can either stretch them or we can inhibit them with the opposite range of motion. And that's what we're doing. Just as if, or maybe more effective, okay? Couple more. Good stuff. And before we leave the wall, let's get our little ball.